surprised. Like, there's a lot of people that you are surrounded by currently right now, and I guarantee at least like 20, if not half of those, 20% at least not half of those people that you surround yourself with right now that are really good friends, people that you just catch up with like on a moment, that you guys have some kind of tie in a past life, whether that be good or bad. And God, I wish I would have known all this fucking knowledge sooner. Like, ever since I've studied into the occult, I have learned so fucking much. And I'll be honest with you guys, like, it's good to like educate yourself about all this stuff, but at the same time, if you don't want to know this knowledge and you want to remain like ignorant to it, ignorance is bliss. Because at the same time, I have gone through like a lot of turmoil from like knowing this knowledge, and a lot of the times, like, there are times that I could get scared, there are times that I don't know how to cope with it, and it's just like sometimes feels like a weight on my shoulder. And then there are other times where I'm like, I'm being uplifted by it at the same time. So there's a good and bad things to like this kind of knowledge. But if you understand like your knowledge from your past life and who you were, because really the person you were in a past life is not who you are right now. It is, but it isn't. Because like people change throughout, like, okay, so we live to like age 70, 80. You are not the same person you are right now that you were when you were a kid. There's no way. You've changed so much. Everyone changes. We all change. Like, I used to be a fucking bully. I really was. I was a mean motherfucker. I picked fights. I like beat up people and just like was so cruel. I had like little minions that they were scared to death of me hurting them, and that's why they would do things for me. Like, who I am now, totally not who I was back in the day. Like, I'm an adult now. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm much nicer. Even now, I'm totally different than I was like a few years ago, because a few years ago I believed in like getting revenge on people and doing things back, and then now I'm like understanding of karma and everything. I'm like, yeah, I can't be doing that shit anymore. I can't. Don't get me wrong, there's still like the little devil on my shoulder being like, do it, do it, do it. But that doesn't mean that it's right to do, and I should do that, so I don't do it. But yeah, so there are these like attachments. So say with my ex and I, we have these past life attachments, which I don't understand like how we were attached like in our past life. It might have been the same situation. I wouldn't be surprised. And then there is this lifetime, and sometimes that's carried on, and there's also soul contracts, and you can make soul contracts with other beings when you reincarnate here. And then you also, and like, it's like there's an agreement. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna play this role and I'm gonna do this, but when we get there, we're not gonna know what we're doing. But it's like a pre-run program, and then you're running on this program. So it sounds so crazy, and it's really out there. But so you make these contracts. It's like it's programmed into us to how things are gonna like run, and then it's played out. Not that we can't overcome this, but we do like learn from each other, and we learn from these pre-programmed run-throughs. So it's a lot to take in, and it's really weird. It really is weird. It's scary sometimes. I just fucking, oh god, like, there are nights I like stay awake thinking about this shit, and I'm like, oh my god. It's seriously like we're in the Matrix. Matrix was no fucking movie. It was a documentary. Like, pretty much. And once you understand and know about it, you're like, oh god, so this is how it is. But, yeah, I really need to access my past lives to understand why it was that everything happened between George and I. And know what? It may be one of those pre-run programs where we were supposed to do this to each other to force each other to grow and learn lessons. That's a big possibility. And hopefully we didn't fail this time. Hopefully we didn't fuck it all up. Hopefully I didn't fuck it all up, because Like, I just want to, like, be able to learn and grow. That's all I want to do. Not suffer. I don't want to suffer. I feel like right now I'm in the suffer mode, and it sucks because I'm like, oh god, I'm suffering from this. I'm suffering from my choices. I'm suffering from these attachments. This is not easy. Why is this happening? And I wouldn't do this for anyone. But I did it for my ex. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It's so stupid. Pretty sure... Yeah, my sister's probably like, really? I could have told you that. But, you know, we live and learn. And I'm hoping I figure this out soon. Because the sooner I figure this out, the sooner I can actually go through the process of actually healing. And in a way, it kind of sucks because since I was dating 2 guys at once, I can't just go from breaking up with my ex and just being like, I need to be single now for a while. Because the person who loves me right now, the person that I love, I don't want to put him through that and be like, hey, I'm suffering right now. I need like a total fucking single break away from everything. I think that would just hurt him in the end. And I don't know how much well it would do me. I mean, like, it might do me good, it might not. So it's not a chance that I want to take. So it's like out of one relationship into another. But the good thing is I'm out of one bad relationship into a very good relationship. And one where I am treated the way I should be. And that means a lot to me. Like, that's all I want. Like, I've kind of put him through a lot. I really have. And for him to, like, stick around and be there, like, to keep me strong, like, holy shit. That's pretty big. I don't know if we have some kind of past life together, to be honest. I just get this inkling that I don't have a past life with him. Which is probably a good thing. Because I can just, it's a new clean slate in this life. It really is. It's a new clean slate. That's all I need. Like Odin, I'm pretty sure there was a past life there too, because I had a psychic just smirk at me. And it's like, oh, I understand. I could never see what he was. I don't know why, but he would always hide from me. But I have a feeling that we do. And that's why I get the smirks. I sabotaged that, but that's also, like, I knew my future with him. And because I feel like I knew my future with him, I was able to be like, that's not what I want. At least that's not what I want right now. I don't want kids. I can't. I want to just fucking explore the world and do things. I feel kids would just be like another thing of taking care of. Like, I've been taking care of animals since, like, I was 18. And I love it. I love it to death. I love my animals. But at the same time, I feel like after my animals pass, I'm gonna just need a time where, like, I don't have to take care of anything for a while. And if I have kids, I'm not gonna get that. You don't get that. You don't need, like, once kids are enter into this world, it's forever. So, anyway, that's it for me. Peace, love, fuck.